740, Big 550, KTR. She's the best, and she's with us every Thursday. Kathy Helbig from Kathy Helbig Group. A full team of happy, healthy people who are happy to... Positive, good people, right? Good energy.
Good energy.
All right, we are part two of...
typical time frames in buying and selling a house.
Yes, what do we got?
So first of all, a lot of times people kind of get thrown off by earnest money. So you need to be prepared to bring earnest money when you make your offer. So the form of a personal check is usually how we take it. The earnest money will get cashed as soon as that contract is accepted. So you need to plan on writing it from a bank account that
an earnest check also
has money in it.
Even if it's $5, $10, $50, $100, $1,000, it just shows that you're interested.
Consideration for the contract.
Right.
And it sits in a title company in escrow until the time of closing, and it's credited towards your purchase price. So it's your money still. It's just sitting there in escrow. The other thing, after loan commitment, we talked about building inspection timeframes. We talked about loan commitment timeframes. Another thing that people don't realize there's timeframes for is doing your survey, doing your title search. Sometimes something comes up on title that's unexpected, and if you don't have somebody that's on the ball and turns all the information into the title company right up front, and they don't start pulling that information right away, we've run into situations where someone's loan was never completely recorded, that it was closed out, so they refinanced something or they paid off a loan, and then that bank has since closed. So it takes some time to get through the system and try to close some of that stuff out, because that has to be zeroed out for you to pass title. And then other weird things like your great Aunt Betsy's claiming something on it and that type of thing. So title work has to be turned in early and done right away. Same with survey, because a lot of times we'll find somebody's fence is over on your yard, or the house that you're buying, their fence is on the other yard. That's a nightmare. That's a whole process that we've got to go through. So that all needs to be determined up front. Another thing that a lot of times I see get missed by agents even all the time is municipal inspections. A lot of people don't realize that the municipality requires you to do a code compliance inspection to sell your house or to give occupancy to the new buyers. Those are a 15-day time period. So as soon as your house goes under contract, you've got to get an appointment set, because if you miss that 15-day time period, then basically anything that the code compliance comes up that says is wrong with the house, you're responsible to fix. You lose your negotiation power with the buyer.
The reason why I'm laughing is because when I sold my house in the city came and inspected the house to make sure that it was in fine working order.
Yes.
And they told me that I was not allowed to sell my house until I put numbers on the back of my house. And I said, oh, that was the only thing. And meanwhile, the next house to me had fallen down. And I was like, you're really worried about numbers on the back of my house, and this house here has fallen down.
Yeah.
No,
You got to follow the guidelines.
It was unbelievable.
Insurability is a big thing, too. You got to make sure the house is insurable. So as soon as it goes under contract, you got to get a hold of your insurance company to make sure there's no claims that were left open that they're not going to reinsure you on the property for as well.
All right, Kathy Helbig, 314-276-SOLD, 314-276-SOLD. Buying, selling, want to get a house before everybody else sees it? Kathy Helbig has the untold inventory, right? Inquiring minds want to know. KathyHelbigGroup.com. She's the best. 19 years in the business?
19 plus. We serve all of St. Louis and all price points.
It's amazing. She's got 22 years old, 19 years in the business. Kathy Helbig, have a good week. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.